Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Don Barden, and I wanted to be the first to welcome you to ArchitectHer. You see, ArchitectHer is a special place where female leaders come together. And by leaders, I mean CEOs, up and coming corporate executives, entrepreneurs, business owners, whatever it is. If you're in that position where you have at least somewhat control and authority, and you're a woman and you want to know what the next couple of decades is going to look like, this place is for you. Now, by now, you probably already know that in the year 2028, women are going to take over global leadership. That is not that far away. And when that happens, we're going to see significant economic growth. Women, when compared to men in the exact same roles, same positions, outperform men 3 to 1 in revenue and in profits. In other words, you make the company run better. But here's a really cool part: you also have double the client and double the employee retention while production goes up. Sales go up, production goes up in those latter years. This is a phenomenon that's going to be bigger than the agriculture, the industrial, and the dot-com revolutions combined. And you are doing everything you can to be prepared. So I want to take a second and explain this to you because I get two really big questions every time we talk about this. So if you're new and you haven't done this before, I want to talk to you about the room and the experience. Now, it's in Toronto, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And there's a reason why we chose that, because the vast majority of you are from the United States. Several of you signed up from Mexico, South America, and Canada. But it's really important to know that Toronto is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, one of the most welcoming cities in the world. And you know what? There's something special about that little imaginary dotted line that when you cross over it and you're in Canada, you just breathe. You're there. And you can open your heart and your mind to enjoy every bit of the curriculum and the experience. So Toronto is something special. If you haven't been there for a while, one of the biggest and best cities in the world. Everybody's nice. It's really clean, and I don't want to oversell it, but it's going to be awesome. Also, the sessions are on Tuesdays. Now that's a little bit by design too. The reason why is because if we waited to Thursday or Friday to do the sessions, then your week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, kind of has a vote in the deal. But if we did it on Tuesday, then you can travel up on Monday. We usually have a reception Monday evening. You can come or not. It's whatever's best for you. Meet some of your peers, meet myself and the other folks that are driving the courses, and experience something great. But then on Tuesday morning, when you come into the class, you spend all day in absolute focus. This isn't a rah-rah session. You're not going to be breaking any boards. We're not jumping up and down. We're not doing anything weird. You're not going to be called out. But it is class. It's almost a doctoral level class. In fact, everybody that's teaching it is a doctor. So it kind of sort of is a doctoral class, but it's something that's really special because we're going to go over what it is that women do differently than men. We're going to be laser focused on a proven process. Now, you might already do it. You might already be wildly successful. But what the class does, especially day one, is something phenomenal. It takes the structure and puts it into context for you. So you might already be doing it, but my question is, do you know why you're doing it? Do you know what the desired outcome is from doing it? Do you know how the people on the other side, men and women, are perceiving what you're doing? Well, we're going to go through that data and we're going to talk about things that you're going to fill in the puzzles. Puzzle pieces. I mean, you're going to be able to look at it and say, hey, there's no more mysteries in life because I found all the missing puzzle pieces here and I got it actually on day one. That's how big day one is. It is amazing. People walk away, float away, going, wow, I don't know what just happened. But that was the most significant thing I've ever done for myself and in self education as well. So day one is just a completely different thing than what you're ever used to. Now, Wednesday morning, if you've got time, you want to hang out, sort of a half bonus day. It's a wellness day, a longevity day for women, about women, taught by women. So, come with some relaxed gym clothes, yoga stuff, whatever you want. It's going to be a little bit of a yoga session, very light. If you've never done it before, perfect for you to explore. If you do like it, there'll be some good times. There'll be a little bit of sound therapy, but then one of the ladies, one of the doctors, is going to be lecturing that day. Is going to be talking about you and your health and what you need to do to live better into the future. We're going to talk about things that's all over the news. They're going to talk about things that's important to you, and it's going to be amazing. But that's just a bonus. You're really here for day one. But if I were you, I'd stay around for day two. It's that cool. It's over with by noon. You can fly home and enjoy the rest of the week and be more productive than you've ever been before. We've also had a few ladies comment when they signed up that they just might fly up on Saturday and enjoy the weekend quietly by themselves. That's cool too. So the best restaurants, plays, sporting events, whatever it is you like, if you just want to go for a drive up in the lake country, do it. It is absolutely stunning and amazing. Now, the experience. What's the experience like? Well, that's extra cool because when you go in the building, you feel it immediately. This is not a hotel conference center. It's not rows and rows of desks. It's a beautiful building right off of King Street. You'll be able to walk there. And when you do, you're going to go in and see what we're talking about. All glass, sort of a warehouse hip vibe, but pod-like settings. So you'll be able to stretch out a little bit. You'll have all your stuff in front of you. Everything will be provided for you as we talk through this. It's a real class designed for adult education. It's designed for you to fully understand, not just know it, but understand what it is that separates the feminine energy from everything else in the future and why we're going to see a minimum 3x growth in the economy because of you. So the experience starts at 8 o'clock. We have like breakfast. We have omelet stations with master chefs cooking for you. We have baristas giving you whatever type of coffee you want. It is an over-the-top experience. Class itself, it will last from about 9 till 4:44, 4:45, maybe 5 o'clock, depending on the questions or anything you want to engage with. But it is a beautiful day. In fact, most people are going to walk away from there going, wow, I can't wait to come back in 90 days because you have 4 of these classes signed up for. So the experience, over the top, very feminine, but not girly, very respectful because you've earned it, but it's certainly not a hotel conference center. I can promise you that. It'll be an experience like you've never had before, especially in adult education. And then most importantly of all, you get to be in one of the most beautiful cities in the world with people, other women, other leaders who come in from all over the world to experience this as well. So I'm inviting you to do this and enjoy it. Relax. If you have any questions, all you have to do is call. Send me a message on this. I promise you, I will call you back. If it's an emergency and I'm tied up teaching a class or with a client or something, somebody on staff will call you and then they'll arrange for me to talk to you. So one way or another, we can talk whenever you want. So again, I'm Dr. Don Barden. I'm a scholar of economics and human behavior. And I literally wrote the book on this. It's called Here Come the Girls. Yeah, you'll get a free copy of it. But at the end of the day, the research is undeniable. The impact is unquestionable. And the opportunity to advance everything that we do, to make the world a better place because of you, is now right in front of you. And I always go back when people ask me about ArchitectHer and what is it that drives me the most. I always quote Thomas Jefferson. And Jefferson said something that's pretty interesting. I'm paraphrasing a bit, but he said, I don't believe in luck at all, but I do find the harder I work, the more of it I find. The more intention I express, the more luck reveals itself. But overall, I've learned this one thing. Luck favors the prepared. So what are you doing to be prepared for 2028? It's right around the corner. Now, you're going to do fine, but wouldn't you like to do great? Work less, make more, bigger impact, longer terms with your employees, longer terms with your client, 3 times the increase in revenue, 3 times the increase in profits. It's right there in front of you. But let us help you structure the obvious. It is, without question, the most amazing thing you could ever do for yourself, personally, professionally, in your gut, your heart, your conscience. So I want you to come and enjoy this. We'll talk to you. We're going to make this great. I promise you, your life, if you have children, your children's lives, the future, your employees' lives, your clients' lives, everything that you do is going to change because of this. I can't wait to see you. And one thing you need to know, our core belief here is really simple. And I say it after every lecture. I say it after every social media post. I say it probably 50 times a day, but I believe it. And every time it's like a breath of fresh air when it comes. In the end of times, in the end of the day, in the end of the sessions, in the end of every conversation, there's only one thing we know to be true. Love wins. It always does. So come join us. ArchitectHer is made for you. I can't wait to see you there.